Eric Rokiski here from Squat Wedgies. Today we have an incredible upper body mobility workout. You're going to need your 20-degree slant board or a pair of your XL wedgies. And we're going to be going 45 seconds on with a 15-second break, and that's where you're gonna learn the other exercise where you can look in the top hand corner. It's gonna show you a video for it. Without further ado, let's get started with the first exercise. That top hand corner, you can see that we're doing a nice little side lying T-spine rotation. I'm on my side, this back leg is straight, top leg goes over onto my 20-degree slant board. Arms are together, I'm going to reach and then rotate over and exhale. We're gonna get started in 3, 2, and begin. 45 seconds here. Nice and slow, exhale. This is not for conditioning or cardio. We're just going nice and slow. Give me a good inhale. Reach long, cross, exhale. Once again, bring it back, rinse and repeat. Inhale. Long exhale, let it out. Should find with every single rep you get a little bit deeper in that stretch. Reach and exhale, keeping this knee glued down to the slant board. Oh, that one feels incredible. So let's switch sides now. If you don't have a wedge, you can always use a foam roller as well. We're just using this to make sure that we don't move through our lower back. We're keeping the movement in our upper back. Reach and rotate. Exhale. You might find one side is tighter than another. Perfectly normal. Exhale. Keep that knee on the wedgie so you're not rotating too much in that lower back. I'm feeling a little stiff today after a big workout yesterday where I was doing some power cleans. I haven't done those in a while. Exactly what the doctor ordered. Last one. Beautiful. All right, next up, we're seeing that top hand corner. Got a nice little table hold position. So we got our feet going up the wedgie here. Get some extra range of motion out of those hips. Right here, wrists are facing sideways or backwards, wherever feels best. And then I'm just gonna get my hips as high as I can, pushing through those shoulders. I'm not down here, I'm driving upwards, and then I'm trying to drive my hips as high as I can. You get a nice amount of hamstrings here. If you feel like you're too tight in here, you can always walk your hands backwards, get a little bit more space. You're also gonna find that those hamstrings are gonna kick on more. This is one of my favorite exercises for people who sit at a desk all day because we get those hips open, we get our arms behind us, and we're not just passively doing it, we're actually strengthening stuff too. Think about breathing into that chest. Last one. Exhale. I know we went over there a little bit, but you can see the exercise in that top hand corner. We got a quick transition here. We got the foot on top, my knees outside, my hip kind of in line with that shoulder. Hands in front, and we just rock back. Exhale. And then just rock forward. I like to elevate my foot here on the wedgie because I feel like I get a nice extra deep stretch in that inner thigh. Feels really good. Rock forward. Think about keeping that core tight like you're doing a plank. Breathing nice and slow, no rush here. Exhale. Sink deeper. Go as far forward as we can in that hip. Last breath here. All right, beautiful. Great work so far. We're switching sides. So this is a great routine to do, you know, on a recovery day, or if you're just feeling really stiff, want to get some extra mobility in. Pushing back. You can do this at the end of a workout as a cool down. You can even use this as a warm-up. Try to keep that whole foot down on the slant board to really stretch out that lateral ankle and the inner thigh. Woo! See that behind me? Got a hawk going after a bird. Scared the life out of me. You never know what you're gonna get out here in New Jersey. Woo! All right, beautiful there. Now we're gonna go on to some reverse Nordics. If you want to, you can put your knees on this if you want, just the beginning here. If you want a little bit extra more comfort and a little more range of motion, falling backwards, and then bring it back up. So when the knees are on the slant board, get a little bit extra more range of motion in the movement because the shins are lifted. And if you actually want to make it super challenging, put those toes down as well. And then this is really going to challenge those quadriceps. Stretch out these hip flexors. Remember, keeping a straight line from the shoulder into the hip. So a straight line the whole time, as low as we can, and then coming back up all the way down. And then going back up again. 5 more seconds, last one. Hips are forward, glutes are nice and tight, lower down. And then rolling back up, beautiful. Put the wedgie to the side here now. Got ourselves a nice side plank. You're seeing that tight, can't speak this morning. Top hand corner, lifting up through here, right? Reaching underneath, coming on out with that exhale. Follow the hand with the eyes, reach through, inhale. Come on up for that exhale. One thing to note is that we're getting this elbow directly under the shoulder, so we're not feeling any pain there. Great exercise for our low back here to get some rotation, abs, and of course some shoulder mobility as well. Reach up nice and long, exhale. Inhale again. Come on out and exhale. Beautiful. Let's get one more here. Reach and then come on out. Exhale. Awesome work, other side. How are we feeling? Starting to feel a little bit looser. Feel a little bit of abs kick in. We're already 7 minutes in. Inhale. Come on up, exhale. Exhale. Keep these hips nice and tall. Getting good rotation through the upper back is crucial, especially in society today. You know, we're really kind of hunched over a lot, getting pulled down, always looking at our phones or desktop. We gotta get some dynamic movement through there. Last one, bonus. All right, beautiful. Next up, we got ourselves a little push-up position, feet elevated on our wedgie here. So we get some extra range of motion in the hips. Foot goes up and I rotate. Hang out here for a breath, exhale. Beautiful. Switch to the other side. Exhale. Oh, my hips are sore. Did some burpees yesterday too for the first time in a while. Reach and rotate. Think about pushing through this down arm. Reach towards the sky or the ceiling. Bring it back on down. Great work so far. Back down. All right, beautiful. Got the last move of the day here. You don't need your wedgie for this one. Get a nice shoulder width stance. We're gonna be pushing into our hip, keeping the hip in, pulling the knee in with this hand, right? And then reaching up and then shifting over. I'm pushing myself over with this leg. Exhale. Last move of the day here, 10 minutes. Only 10 minutes. You can do it whenever. It's not so much about breaking a sweat, just getting movement in, getting that good blood flow. Doing some moves you might not have done before, which is awesome. Rotate. Each time, get a little bit more rotation. Pulling that butt back like a deadlift. Let's take this for the next 15 here. I love this exercise. Get the full 15, it's the last move of the day too. After this, you go on about your day. Maybe you're starting your workout or just finishing your day. Regardless of what you're doing, awesome work today. Thank you so much for joining me. Please share it with a friend, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel to stay up to date for more exercise and tips on how to prevent back pain and strengthen your knees. Thank you so much for letting me give you a wedgie.